Good to be back on board.
Good to go for landing.
It's my second favorite thing in the galaxy, next to reading about you.
How have you been? How are you, Dusty? Don't load us both down with too much. Come back soon.
Do you need anything? Your clothes.
I'm not sure how well our equipment is going to handle this heat. Like this. Off right away, or do you need a little bit of time?
Fine. You know what, Robert? Fine. You win. I'll ask this random stranger the Thanks. You're a lifesaver. My wife and I are trying to get to Volai Alpha. I keep telling her we're on the right track, but she insists our heading's wrong.
That's because we did jump past it.
Robin! Can you go 5 minutes without interrupting me?
Maybe if you listened to me every once in a while, I wouldn't have to interrupt you.
Already got one, thanks. She's the one who suggested this damn trip. Visit the big city, she said. The excitement will be good for you two.
Oh, if only someone had suggested a quiet weekend at home instead of traipsing around the entire galaxy in a rental ship.
If only. Look, do you know the way or not? The sooner we get off the ship, the better. How about that, Robin? I told you I knew where we were.
Well, you don't have to look so smug about it.
I'm never gonna hear the end of this. Thanks for your help. Make your way.
Gear looks green. Ready to land.
So, we eating at the Sagebrook, or is it just a quick snap from the Terra Brew?
Every time I return here, I'm reminded of the importance of Constellation's contributions to exploration.
Oh, sorry. Was doing the tallies work. Been poring over the charts, looking for another match. Think this one might just be it.
Always knew we could pull this off.
Ja, goed.
I have things for you. Landing struts primed. Retros fired.
archaeologists back in New Atlantis that would use their left arm to be here right now. I know you guys. While we're here, it wouldn't hurt if we checked in at the lodge.
Doctor spends a fortune to maintain the lodge, but I'd say it's worth every credit. Well, hey there. Nice long rest, eh? Get up and get going. We've got the stars to explore.
Read any good books lately?
Oh, sore. One too many squats. Forgot to check the math on a few equations. You've tipped my ear. The eye's showing signs over another one of those big anomalies. Here, catch a smile.
something you might be interested in.
Star parcel freighter to unknown vessel. I have an urgent package, hoping for some assistance. Acknowledge. The Star Parcel's fleet's got a load of these aging Deimos monsters. Built like tanks, but well past their warranty. It's gonna take hours to fix this, if we can get the engine back online at all. "30 years ago, this ship would be a beast. Maybe more like 50. I got a hot package that's paid for expedited delivery. They'll dock my pay if it doesn't get to its destination. Star Parcel will reward you well if you can assist." The paperwork involved in giving you anything extra is a nightmare. I already made you a... Not my problem. Look, I'd like to help. I can see that. Tell you what, I can pay you some credits from the discretionary fund up front. Best I can do. Ah, excellent. All you need to do is drop this off to the ship services technician on Neon. They'll take it from there. Thanks for bailing me out of this nightmare.
Do you think the documentary about your life will be made into a movie? And who do you think will play me?
Landing site looks clean. Let's set it down.
It's true that you destroyed the crew's seat with nothing but your bare hands and a sandwich. Could that count? You so wouldn't need the sandwich.
I can't even imagine to tell you the number of inhospitable worlds like these that I've visited.
millions? Score another point for our side. Let's pop into Outland while we're here, and see if Joe has anything useful to add to our arsenal.
Now that we're here, perhaps we could spend a bit of time relaxing rather than planning?
Oh, so... Got one. I'd go into the astronomical charting data with you, but clear as day just to point you right to it.
Your safe return to the Lodge will please the other members of Constellation.
So this is it. This armillary can finally be assembled, and the Starborn are sure that something will happen on the other side. Something that will make us like them. Funny. I thought after all this time I'd be screaming in excitement to jump into the unknown, but I feel like I'm hesitating. I know that, and believe me, I feel it. The destiny of it all. But after that, what happens? Say we go to the Unity, become Starborn, enter another universe. Will there even be a constellation there? It won't be ours, even if it is. I don't know about you, but after all this, there's no way I can just stop. I have to know what happens, what this was all for. But if you need time, I can wait. We wouldn't be here without you, so we can let you do the honors whenever you're ready. Had a good sleep? You've got something for me?
total class act. Any way we can repay you? Done. Thanks again for the help. Over and out.
Some religions say our lives are so...
Let's put this bird on the ground.
Painful memories or not, it's good to be home.
Look at this place. It's just as we left it. You know, I've often wondered who keeps the lodge so meticulously clean.
Spend so much time looking at the scans. You've tipped my ear. Found one. Easy as a needle in the stack. Hope those powers you're getting to overinflate you. Got enough egos in Constellation.
So, does Vasco belong to you now, or does he still belong to you?
Captain, may I be of assistance on your ship? It appears Constellation's current mission is at its end. It is customary to offer congratulatory statements. Thank you. If I were sentient, I am sure I would be feeling a great sense of pride and increased social connectivity to you. I hope the process of becoming Starborn is done without causing any physical trauma. But given the unknown physiological requirements of crossing universes, that seems unlikely. Given that the Starborn encounters have so far not included any robots, the safe assumption is that I will need to remain behind. If we do not see each other again, goodbye, Captain. From a statistical standpoint, you have been an unusually effective member of this team.
So I know we aren't keeping all the artifacts here anymore, but I think I can get some good readings from your ship. You have no idea how excited I am to analyze the data after you jump to the Unity. I'm gonna make some coffee. Pull an all-nighter. What? No. I do not do field work, especially not the restructuring yourself at the molecular level kind. Or whatever the Unity actually does to make you Starborn. Anyway, Vladimir and I have been talking, and we're both staying here. Someone has to keep Constellation going with so many people leaving. It'll be pretty quiet at first, but that's what Constellation has been doing forever, right? An old generation moves on, a new one moves in. Maybe one day. For now, I think I'm better off letting Vladimir have that headache. Okay, I promised myself I wouldn't cry. And I'm sticking to that. So, goodbye. I'll miss you all.
Noel, whenever you... Finally! These new universes won't know what hit them. Forget about the Starborn and the Hunter. It's Barrett and company from here on out. Oddly enough, still not the strangest thing I've seen in the universe. Look, if this is a "are we doing this or not" talk, then stop right there. We're doing this. The multiverse waits for no one. Yeah, that's why I said it first. See you on the other side.
I can't wait to get to the Unity! I've been reading all about parallel universe theory, and I'm so ready to meet another version of me. You think it's okay if I call them Cora too? You're right. We shouldn't assume that just because they're the second us we see, that they somehow didn't exist before. Look, Dad said that there's a chance we might all get separated after we go to the Unity. You don't think that's going to happen, do you? That's what Dad said. I feel kind of bad, you know? That I want to go anyway. I'm sure gonna miss the lodge, but I can't wait to see what happens next.
I know everyone's excited by the artifacts, but we need to be as objective as possible and be aware of possible negative effects.
I hope Cora doesn't get too much underfoot. Coming up on the end of a long ride here. We got all the artifacts. You ready for what comes next? Might not see each other on the other side. Hey, this face is a co-family institution, I'll have you know. Probably some obnoxious bust of it lying around the estate somewhere. Hey, listen, you're probably wondering about Cora. I played it over in my head 1,000 times, and I've made up my mind. She's coming with. I know what everyone's gonna say, but even if I told her no, she'd find some way on board that ship. And if we stayed behind, we'd both regret it. Glad to know you still got that sense of humor of yours. Okay. Let's get it, huh? The unknown is right over the next bend.
You spend a lot of time in space? We sure do.
My return to the lodge triggered a full system.
I've thought about it,
I am now
and
fully prepared to assist
as
you.
much as I would love to see the Unity the way Keeper Aquilus has experienced it, I'm not coming with you. I know. I had a cool outfit picked out and everything. I think I need to look for my answers here, in this universe. And I can't leave my parents. I know they would understand, but they're not getting any younger. You too. I know I'm flaking out at the end, but I'm glad I was a part of all this.
Oh, Barrett, have you already read that text I sent you on the nature of the human soul?
Teo, I mean this sincerely.
Rise and shine. We've got things to do. I don't know. A few trees here and some grass there, and this place might not look so awful.
back in New Atlantis that would give their left arm to be here right now. Mind if we stop by the waterfall on this trip? I could use a few moments to unwind.
Much as I'm eager to explore the universe, there's nothing quite like the feeling of returning home.
Captain, I have been idling.
Still need to lift another. Found one. Easy as a needle in the stack. Hope those powers you're getting to overinflate you.
Hey, Barrett.
Got enough egos in Constellation.
Give me 100 credits.
What? No.
I have things for you.
Hailing unknown vessel. Colonists here in distress. We could really use your help. Please. Thank you for responding. We had someone jump in and leave without even saying hi. We're with, List, and we're just trying to get to our new home. But our grav drive is old, like really old, and I'm afraid it's given up the ghost. The League of Independent Settlers, they helped us choose a new home, outfitted us, and gave us some good advice. But, once you head out, you're kind of on your own. We're just 2 jumps away from starting a new life. We have a workbench here, but we need just common old iron. A lot of it. Then we should be able to jury-rig some repairs. Any chance you have some? We'll pay loads more than the iron's actually worth. That should do us. Thank you. And this should cover the iron, and then some. We'll be heading out hopefully shortly.
Oh my god! I'm literally following in your footsteps, right?
There's something I need to talk to you about.
This is definitely...
When you have a moment, I'd like to speak to you. Thanks for taking time to chat. I really need a friendly ear right about now. I received a message from Constellation, and it's given me a lot to think about. No, it's nothing like that. It's just a list of requests, things I would normally handle if I was there. But I'm not. I'm out here instead with you. No, it's the first time. But the fact that they're reaching out, well, it's given me a lot to think about. Exactly. But let me back up a bit so I can explain. Before I joined Constellation, I served for 8 years as the head of the Navigator Corps, until the UC decided to axe the department. It was a branch of the United Colonies Navy, a small fleet of ships outfitted for galactic exploration. Basically, a military version of Constellation. Yeah, I suppose painful is an appropriate way to put it. You see, the top brass demanded press-worthy discoveries to justify the spending, and money was tight after the war. Shutdown was inevitable. At the end of the day, I was in charge, so the blame obviously fell on my shoulders. Yeah? You once told me that you favored the journey over the destination, so I'm hoping you'll understand what I'm trying to say. I failed because I was more concerned about exploring the stars than pushing a pencil. Because of my lack of foresight, all I ended up with was a shuttered division and a bunch of excuses. That's just it, though. Did I push too hard? Did they shut us down because I wasn't quietly sitting at my desk approving meaningless memos? We'll never know. Well, that brings us to this message now, doesn't it? Call it whatever you want. My drive, my initiative, my optimism. It's been my greatest strength and my worst nightmare. It elevates me to these positions of authority, but all I want to do is explore, not sit and make sure all the accounts are balanced. Oh, you have no idea how tempting that sounds. But then dumping everything I've worked so hard to achieve, it's like I've wasted another decade of my life. I can't do that. So frustrating. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Oh, here you are trying to help me and I'm yelling at you. You have to understand. Once Aja retired, I lost the only person that gave a damn. Look, it's clear that you have feelings for me. It's just... I've never had time for this sort of thing in my life. Please, it's not you. It's me. I'm just not ready to get that close. I can't. Not now. But Thank you for being there and listening. It helped. It really did. Hey, can we skip the local chunks this time? Never agrees with my stomach.
Mind bunking on the ship, but nothing is better than unwinding in your own quarters.
Forgot to... Oh, sorry. Found one. Easy as a needle in the stack. Hope those powers you're getting to overinflate you. Got enough egos in Constellation.
You know, the way you handle things, not bad.
The artifacts? Oh, yeah.
Wow, you are the soundest sleeper I've ever seen.
I have something for you when you have a moment.
Hello, Captain. We pose no threat here. Quite the opposite. I'm making another run out of New Atlantis, taking universals out in the stars. To get closer to God and to appreciate the galaxy and all its majesty. Space travel is dangerous, but fortunately most ships don't engage us. Whether it's respect for our religious beliefs or the fact that we carry only passengers, I don't know. Have you ever felt something spiritual while traveling the stars? I've jumped dozens of times, and I still don't know I've had the revelation that Keeper Aquilus describes. But I'll keep jumping. You sound so sure. It's inspiring. It was a pleasure talking with you. We have to be going. But I hope God watches over you out there in the stars.
It must be great to be able...
Landing site locked. Take us in.
Doesn't look like much, but we should certainly take a look around.
They're like nothing else in the settled systems. Hell of a city, isn't it? There's nowhere else like it in the galaxy.
We're here. Perhaps we should check in with Mateo or Noel.
Captain, hello again. I was uncertain you would return.
Hi.
Oh, sore. Still need to lift another set today. Been dragging. Shoulder stiff. The eye's showing signs over another one of those big anomalies. Here, catch a smile.
Never mind. Sorry. Thinking of... Nothing else. Yes.
Feel free to help yourself at the bar. I don't drink, but I feel like if I did.
It's about time. Come on, sleepyhead.
I picked up something you might be interested in. Beginning landing cycle.
Where are we going? What are we doing? What's next for me and you?
Anything interesting in range? While we're here, it wouldn't hurt if we checked in at the lodge.
Look at this place. It's just as we left it. You know, I've often wondered who keeps the lodge so meticulously clean.
The eye's showing signs over another one of those big anomalies. Here, catch a smile.
I have things for you.
wonder if any discovery reports have come in while we were away.
Man, the galaxy's too big to be stuck in the same place.
Gave up my room in the lodge, Sondre. Oh, sorry. Was doing the tally's work. Got one. I'd go into the astronomical charting data with you, but clear as day just to point you right to it.
I have something for you when you have a moment. Smooth jump. Nice work.
I hear Constellation has been collecting a ton of new things. Ancient things. Do you think people are starting to notice?
Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place. Touching down.
Scan any promising leads? Mind if we stop by the waterfall on this trip? I could use a few moments to unwind.
Walter spends a fortune to maintain the lodge, but I'd say it's worth every credit.
I don't know about you, but a fella could do a lot worse.
Forgot
than
to check the
Constellation.
math on a few equations. Been poring over the charts, looking for another match. Think this one might just be it.
Need something?
Spend so much time, raise the thoughts with you later.
Hey there. Time to get moving.
I have something for you when you have a moment. Something bothering you, Andreja?
Yes, actually. I am surprised you noticed. You have quite the...
It's in the territory, I suppose.
Trap jump successful, just like your lights.
I am concerned with how the rest of the Constellation perceives my presence. Regardless of how I present myself, I feel as though they're looking at me with disdain, rather than comradeship.
Honestly, I think you're being a bit paranoid. Everyone I've spoken to has nothing but complimentary things to say about you.
Visions.
If that is
Well,
truly the case,
I hope
why
all
do I
your
often
visions
find myself
involve
excluded
kittens
from
and
other members'
rainbows?
activities and gatherings? Having someone from House Varun among us is a new experience. I'm certain they're unsure if you even wish to be approached at all. Give them time, Andreja. They'll come around. I promise.
I can't believe I get to stand near you, breathing the same air.
Landing initiated. Watch your flaring.
let me know if we're going to head into the well, so I can watch your back.
That we're here, perhaps we could spend a bit of time relaxing rather than planning.
Oh, so. Lucky I noticed the pattern in one of those artifacts you pulled out. Here.
I must confess, the hum of a grav drive makes me feel alive.
I picked up something you might be interested in. Beginning landing cycle.
While we're here, let's swing by Centaurian so I can pick up some ammo.
It's good to be home.
Captain, I am fully updated and ready to assist with tasks.
The eye's still looking. Check later. Never regretted coming out of retirement. Back to the raid shifts and gravity's pull.
This is all exciting, but...
Time to get back to the world, eh?